every morning with drive. Being on the grind, know I had to survive. We had to win. Started from the dirt and the rubble. I had to be the needle that was popping your bubble.
Hello and welcome into the Rookie Prospect Profile Series. This is a Zilla Fantasy Elite production. If you've been enjoying these machine learning model videos, hit that subscribe button. Glad to give them to you. We'll keep doing so, provided the lights stay on with those subscribes. All right, today we're going to be looking at running back Jordan Terrell in both the RStudio model and the neural network model for running backs. Jordan Terrell was not drafted in the 2024 NFL draft, but they did end up getting a rookie tryout with the Tennessee Titans, not even an undrafted free agent, but a rookie tryout. They come into the league having played college football for D2 Barton College. So small school guy, but very productive there. Had a 43.4% college dominator rating there at Barton College. So getting into those physical traits for Jordan Terrell, we see he comes in at 6'10", 210 pounds, pretty healthy there, 30.1 BMI, did not run the 40-yard dash, did not have a pro day or go to the combine, obviously. And then because he was in D2, we don't really have any college yards per carry stats with that. Unfortunately, just that college dominator rating at 43.4%. And because of those particular anomalies, we do put in 4.56 in the 40-yard dash, giving us a speed score of 97.1. And then college yards per carry at 5.6, just kind of standard or average numbers. No clue if that's exactly where they were, but that's what we're getting. Putting all those numbers into the RStudio model, we do get a prospect score of 12.257. Not entirely that bad for a undrafted prospect here that is ranked 196th out of the 327 running backs in the RStudio model's database. That is in the 40th percentile at 40.1%. Shifting over to the closest comparables, we do see that closest score is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Interesting there. The next best above him would be Ty Johnson, Jonathan Williams, Mike Davis, Elijah Mitchell, and Fred Jackson. Then the next worst below him, Isaiah Pacheco, Austin Eckler, Trenton Cannon, Joseph Randall, and Michael Carter. Both Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Pacheco right in that 207 to 212 range, which is roughly the size of Mr. Jordan Terrell here. All right, let's switch now over to the machine learning model and see what we get for Jordan Terrell. And unfortunately, he does look like one of the worst running backs in the class. Upper 20s there on the low end, and then the worst ranks for the 90th in max percentile at 31. So as bad as he is, it's still looking like a high floor, low ceiling type of prospect, even at that range. So somebody that you're going to completely want to avoid. Obviously, he didn't even become an undrafted free agent. He was just selected as a rookie, like minicamp invite. So unlikely that he will ever end up amounting to anything in the NFL. But let's go look at the mean and median. Again, those were ranked 29th in the class at 8.05 and 8.15 respectively. And then the maximum output lowest in the class at 11.36. Who was hovering in that range? So let's go look at that median range first, just above 8 fantasy points per game, which, you know, running backs in the last 11 NFL seasons with at least 80 opportunities in that season got into this particular range. We're just going to do all of the running backs that were between 7.8 and 8.3 fantasy points per game. We have Sean Drone, Benny Cunningham, Bobby Rainey, Antonio Andrews, Alfred Blue, Mike Goodson, Brandon Bolden, Vic Ballard, and Patrick Laird. Again, as expected, not a very inspiring list of players. If you're one of the worst players in the draft class, that's to be expected. Getting into that 11.36 range, which running backs were in that particular range for their career best. Let's look at the names in there. We got some interesting ones. Gus Edwards, Michael Carter, Charles Sims, J.K. Dobbins, Trey Mason, Carlos Williams, Ty Montgomery, Andre Brown, Alex Collins, Felix Jones, and Salvan Ahmed, all in that particular range. It's a little bit better, but that is a ceiling outcome for Jordan Terrell. And really, I don't I don't think he's even on the Tennessee Titans anymore. It was just a rookie invite to come to the first camp in the spring, and I'm not sure if he's even there anymore. All right, well, that's going to do it for today's rookie prospect profile on Jordan Terrell. Hopefully the RStudio model and the machine learning model do give you some confidence in saying, I do not want anything to do with this player. I think we can all agree on that's someone that we do not want on our teams. All right, that's going to do it. And this is presented by Zilla Fantasy Elite. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.